Hello everyone, and welcome to this Dota 2 cast. My name is Autumn, and I'll be casting this game that was posted on the Dota 2 casted subreddit. Let's look at the two teams first. I know this is the ranked MMR game, but I don't know what exactly is the current matchmaking level. But let's look at the two sides. We might have engagement actually. But let's see, Mephisto on the clockwork. He's gonna go up and give a few hits to the Luna. Oh, he's gonna use battery stall. Gonna interrupt a few of her attacks. Can he get a kill though? It's gonna be unlikely, I think. And John Cena's here to stop him. And I don't think we're gonna get anything. Probably just a trade of Bounty Ruins. Top going to the Dire for the Luna. Bottom going for the Wind Ranger, who takes a few. I was gonna say Burning Speed, but it's like, oh no, Phoenix. Okay, so we have on the clockwork Mavista, and we have Wind Ranger being played by Zion. Maybe it's Asian. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. Razor being played by Jack Turrell. Joe on the Tusk, and lastly we have Undying being played by Werg. Kind of an odd bottom lane. Seems like there's quite a lot of tanks here, both Tusk, Undying, and Razor. That's a lot of life to go through. Top lane we do have the Luna who took level 1 in the Lunar Blessing, gonna give her a lot of extra damage that's gonna help her last hit as well as harass the Clockwork. Gonna do with his Battery Assault charge again, doing quite a lot of damage against the Visage. Visage, remember, has lower magic defense than most people, so kinda hard for him to survive that. Anyway, MY on the Phoenix, Shadow Fiend mid being played by PvPK2 plus something. Ursa, I assume, is in the jungle, being played by John Cena. And lastly we have as we have Phoenix being played by Krakubo in the bot lane. So, let's look at the two lanes. Looks like Clockwork is doing pretty well for himself. He has one CS, but I don't think it'll be easy for them to get him out of it. Man, my mouse sensitivity is a bit too high, so not sure why that is. Anyway, it's going to be a bit difficult for them to get him out of the lane, so he should be okay. Yeah, he should be okay. Now my mouse sensitivity is too low. Oh, and it looks like Joe was able to kill the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. I kind of expected, actually. I'm surprised. Wait, let's see how that happened first. Go back a bit more. Alright. Let's see. Snowball. I'm guessing, will she throw a power shot? Maybe power shot? Yeah, power shot to Snowball. Gets the kill. Good job for them. They can't see the rotation because there's no ward there from the bottom lane. Unless he passed through here, which is unlikely. He probably just walked this way and was able to not be seen. Alright, let's look at. So, it seems like what's his name? Clockwork doing okay, going for 1 point in Cog. More points in Better Assault. I'm surprised that he's not taking any points in Rocket Flare, because Rocket Flare is pretty damn good to secure last hits if you're being harassed. But even against two ranged heroes, he's doing pretty well. Meanwhile, Phoenix taking a lot of decays to the face. Not sure how useful Tombstone is going to be this lane, because Phoenix can always just get out there pretty easily. And he attacks pretty slowly. Yeah. I don't know if Tombstone is going to be very useful. Might have more success with Soul Rip, really. Undying Razor's doing pretty well for himself. Top of the CS board so far, along with the Luna and the Ursa. Ursa, though, of course, you have to remember that he's farming the jungle, so it's not as useful. Probably going to save up for that Morbid Mask. Going to give him so much more sustain in the jungle. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna say allergies or anything. Anyway, let's look at all the heroes right now. Wind Ranger has the boots, bottle, talisman, as well as the boots, which gives her a good amount of sustain as well as stats. She's going to go for the max power shot build, very common. One thing I've learned recently is that if you play Wind Ranger with a Soul Ring, you can use Soul Ring and throw as many power shots as you want. I think that's a pretty damn good way to play him. Undying, again, going for the Phoenix. Like I said, the Tombstone not helping him at all, and now he's getting a point in Soul Rip. Takes a bit more harass than he should, and top lane missed another kill. Look at what a good caster I am. Joe has been so good with his rotations that they are going to be able to get the kill. Clockwork does take a bit of damage actually, but can they get the kill? It's going to be pretty damn close. Nice Cog, giving him that extra time that he needs. And Joe with the Ice Shards could get the kill. Joe, is he going to get it? Ice Shards? Ice Shard? Oh, does he want to save for a Snowball? Doesn't need to. A double kill comes out for the Clockwork. Beautiful work being done here by both Tuskar and the Clockwork. And to win the off lane this well, that's not something you see very often. Undying. Again, gonna keep out harassing the Phoenix, also taking more damage than he's doing. So not really sure how useful that is. Eats the mango as well. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see how he's gonna transition this. So far, it looks like every lane is being won by the Radiant. I think that's gonna show up in the graphs. Yes, it does. The only 2k gold experience at this stage of the game is huge. And finally, Ursa does have his more master that's gonna help him. He probably doesn't need to go back to the base anymore. He can just heal himself from the neutral creeps and bomb lane. Undying puts the tombstone. Not gonna last very long. Nor is it gonna do much. Oh wow, Razor taking quite a lot of damage. Phoenix not gonna dive for this. Doesn't actually have the dive available. I think he dived to get out of there. No flying courier yet, and looks like the only support for Dire is the Visage. So that's still no flying courier is a bit weird. The Tuskar, I'm not sure who was the one who upgraded the courier. I'm not sure, but let's see. Shafin being ganked on by 3 people. Shackle shot. What the hell was that shackle shot? That was weird. And Wind Ranger doesn't really need to do much. He does have the haste rune. Can they need to get close enough to? There we go. Now that the rocket barrage is there, and looks like Shafin is dead. Power shot secures the kill. Good job by the Clockwork. 4-0 is the score. Radiant side doing an exceptional job controlling the lanes. But Ursa has been relatively untouched, and that's about the only saving grace. Phoenix hasn't died as well, but with 4 CS, compare him to the Clockwork, who has what 2 kills and 1 assist, as well as 10 CS. So looks like Phoenix is gonna get some room to breathe, though. Not sure why the Razor was pushed off the lane, but he is. Static Link. The thing is, Unstable Current is very good against Phoenix because he has no single target spells, so you might as well go for the Static Link. Undying is here. Undying with 2 points in Tombstone. Again, not really sure I'm seeing the point in this Tombstone build, but that's what he's gonna go for, so congrats to him. Top lane. Okay, Snowball comes out. Can they get the kill here? Alright, nice. Oh, the Cogs pushes him out of the ice charge. Holy crap, that was beautiful. I mean, beautifully lucky and not really a good play at all, but still, that was nice to see. Good ward dropped by the Tuskar. He's gonna eat his mango. Does have enough mana to do his combination if he wishes to. Clockwork is here. Does dive a bit far. Even okay, now it looks like the Clockwork is gonna fall. Tuskar, can he make it out alive? He doesn't have a snowball. He doesn't have the ice charge though if he wants to use them. Surprisingly, hasn't used them so far to kill the Luna. Don't think they're gonna be able to do anything here. Joe, does he want to go for it? Ice charge again. Not again, but don't latch. Ursa going at level 5, going in for this Roshan. If Phoenix helps out with a couple of fire spirits, it should be pretty easy. But right now he's taking quite a lot of damage. Oh dear, can he make it out? There we go. Fire spirits coming out, gonna slow down the Roshan to a crawl, and he should be able to get pretty damn safely. I'm sorry about my voice today, but the thing is that there are people around, so I don't want to be too loud. So I apologize again if my voice is slightly more monotonous than usual. Monotonous? I'm not exactly sure how the word is pronounced. Alright, so Ursa finally gets Roshan for the team. That's going to give them a ton of experience. Well, it's going to give him a ton of experience. It's going to give the team gold. Clockwork misses the hook shot, but doesn't matter. They're going to get the Luna kill. Are they going to go for the Visage kill? Visage has no mana. It's going to be kind of risky to dive in, but actually not that much of a risk. They have a full creep wave right here, and Clockwork gonna go for it. Can he get it? Rocket barrage, cooling down. A few seconds. Power shot. I'm not sure if she was aiming for him or not, but definitely misses. And whoever was TPing in decides to cancel it instead. And now they're gonna go Visage being dove on by 4 people. There's no way he's gonna make it out of this alive. In the meantime, Shadowfiend gets the double damage rune. Not really sure that was worth it for him to do because he should have just stayed mid and farmed, but then again the creep was pretty pushed back, so alright. Experience. Wow, oh yeah, that's because of the Roshan kill. See how much gold as well almost shot back down to 0, but can he get this courier? I don't think so. He's not gonna be able to get it. So Clockwork is going to go for the early Blade Mail, very useful. Blade Mail, Aghanims, all of them good stuff really. He might have to use his Phoenix Sun. Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna use it? Oh man, he uses it at the worst time possible when the kill was already secured. Very. He should have used it early or not used it at all. He's gonna go for the Razor. Not sure he needs to cancel his dive to stay close, but they are gonna be able to get the kill. Beautiful kill. 2 kills coming out for the dive. Diary finally, getting their act together a little. So let's look. What does the Wind Ranger have? She's gonna go for very early Aghanims. Has the power shot, and then gonna max out Shackle. All right. Razor. Doesn't really have much. Good CS, but hasn't actually bought anything with it. Undying, max out Tombstone again. The max Tombstone didn't really help him in the lane, and now he's gonna go. Not really, no indication of what he goes for. He has 600 gold. That's quite a lot. Task of preferring to max Snowball over Ice Shard. I prefer maxing Ice Shards over Snowball because of the cooldown reduction. I feel like it's just better to max out Ice Shards. The cooldown just goes down much lower. So the max Snowball build gives you like a quarter of a second stun duration, a tiny bit of extra damage. I feel like Ice Shard is just the better back to burst with. Luna, level 6. Might be in a bit of trouble here. Do they see her? They do see her. Of course, there's a ward right here. They're gonna die for her. I don't really think she's gonna make it out of this alive. Will she use her ultimate? She has used her ultimate. Hookshot misses completely, and looks like they are gonna be able to get the Luna kill. The Undying still falls. They get the Tombstone, but can they go for more? Clockwork. Cog's gonna come off if he wants to. Decides to just let the Ursa hit him about a bit. Shadowfiend is here, but don't think they're gonna do anything 1-for-1 trade, but they do lose the Luna for the Undying. Definitely not worth it. Yep, Shadowfiend definitely going for that BKB. I don't think early BKB is good because for one, oh dear, the birds taking a bit of damage. 1 stun, 2 stuns. Okay. I think they'll be able to make it out of here alive. John Cena wants to go in. Ooh, beautiful shackle shot on 2. Pushing them. Cox pushing them a bit. Bird is here. Does he use her ultimate? Oh, they need to go in fast. Otherwise, the bird egg is going to explode. And it looks like it will explode. It's going to hit one. It's going to hit the Undying at least. The ice ball comes out. Can they get any more? I don't think anyone from the range is going to make it out of this alive, except maybe the Wind Ranger. If she is the haul ass. She is in trouble right now. Okay, so far doesn't look like they can really catch up to her. She does also have her wind run, so she's fine. But still oh come on, let's go back. I think we can see it from here. Yeah, a 3-for-0 engagement, very good for the dire side. And back to the item analysis. Phoenix has the urn. This could be a mech. I think it might be a mech. Okay. Tuscarora goes for this. Doesn't have a walrus punch, so doesn't actually have that burst damage that can help him get the kill. And Ursa, where is he now? He does have the Aegis. Aegis should expire very soon. Once Aegis expires, he needs to be careful. He doesn't want it to expire right in the middle of the fight, so best to be careful. There you go, reclaimed. And this is very unfortunate because he's already next to his fountain. Alright, well, they go for the Phoenix kill. Phoenix needs a few seconds to cool down. Clockwork, if he needs to nail this thread, I think he's just going to be able to get this kill pretty damn easily. Can he get it? Oh, beautiful. She makes that alive. Could earn himself and go back in if he wanted to. And now Visage trying to set everyone back. Not enough damage to kill the Tuskar, but might be able to. Shark Strike comes out, doesn't latch on anyone. Where's the snowball going to go to? It's going to go to Shadowfiend. Shadowfiend doesn't actually have BKB yet. I thought he might be able to use it. Gonna go for the Clockwork. Clockwork also doesn't have Blade Mail yet. So despite a lot of the fighting going on, both teams don't really have that many items. Ursa probably saving up for that Blink Dagger. Could afford it if he wants to, but seems to be a bit concerned about the chase going on here. Visage Birds, I don't think. Oh, very unlucky. What? Surprising. Okay, they do land at least on the Wind Ranger. That was a pretty bad cogs because it blocked them in right next to the Visage Birds. Visage decides to resummon them rather than risk feeding them away. In the meantime, Luna is bottom lane pushing pretty hard. Top 3 of the net worth are all dire heroes, so that's damn good for them. Ursa also gets his Blink Dagger and Shadowfiend gets his BKB. I really don't like the BKB pickup on Shadowfiend this early because firstly you have Hook Shot, you have the Walrus Punch, and you have both of these goes through the BKB. I think also Static Link might go through. Yes, it does. So that's 3 things that go through BKB. But the thing is, early game, you know, fights are pretty damn chaotic that the BKB doesn't add much. Later on, when you're pushing into the base or you are being pushed in, then you need BKB. So at this stage of the game, I feel like BKB is it's just not that great. So I'm skeptical about this BKB. I think it's a bad choice, honestly. Alright, Ice Charge coming in. Do they want to go? They have vision from the rockets. Surprisingly, he's maxing out the power cogs. I don't know if that's very good, honestly. Phoenix already uses his dive. Oh, Wall Sponge comes out, and so does the Snowball. He uses his Sun immediately to keep himself safe. Clockwork wants to get the kill, but on the egg, but doesn't. Shafi meanwhile gets the kills the Wind Ranger, and surprisingly not using. Oh, he doesn't have the static field. Is he gonna be able to get the kill? Shafi looks like he's gonna be relatively okay. Engagement going on. Oh, okay, gets him in the end. Snowball comes up. They're probably gonna kill the Visage now. Tombstone doing so much work the whole time, and now they're gonna try to kill Joe. Joe does have a one sponge. Does have a few stick charges. Can they get him? Phoenix? No spells to use, and they are gonna be able to kill Ursa with that Blink Dagger. Blinks in front, Blink Dagger phase boosts, tons of mobility on this guy. Someone is here, and it's gonna be the Undying. Undying, the bird's gonna spot him, then he is dead. There you go. Unlucky for the Undying that he he felt like that. That's very unfortunate. Meanwhile, Luna continuing to just free farm away. Has 2 points in Moonglaive. Okay. Not really sure how I feel about this, but since she's not engaging with her team, the Lunar Blessing is somewhat useless on her anyway. Apart from the extra night vision that doesn't increase past level 1. Tusk has the drums. No wards on the map for the dire side. Are they even buying wards? I think they have 4 wards in stock. Yeah, they have 4 wards in stock. So Visage definitely not concerned with helping his team ward. I feel like that's a huge mistake, obviously. As on the Radiant side, you can see that Tusk is doing a lot of the warding. I'm not sure what Undying is going to go for. Could be a 2-blade mills, both one on him and the Clockwork. Okay. Blade mill Undying, just cause the enemies to stop attacking you, so you might be able to get a few more decays off. We'll see. Mid tower already taken for the. Actually, all the tier 1s have been taken by the dire side, and they have only lost 1 tier 1 themselves. The Clockwork, they're gonna go for him here. Can't really do anything. Power cogs just come up, and you can see that they drop the Tombstone. Okay, they are able to get the kill. Phoenix needs to use his egg. I'm not sure what he was waiting for. He could have used egg much sooner. BKB comes out. The Shadow Fiend uses his ultimate. Looks like John Cena's gonna make it out of here alive. Can they get the kill? They need one more hit to get. The Phoenix death was definitely preventable. He had a lot of time to use his ultimate, but decided not to. Shaktra is gonna miss. Can they get the kill here? Ah, no, the Undying is a bit too tanky, but they are gonna lose the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, again, not liking this BKB, and it hasn't helped them win a fight. Frozen Sigils comes out. I believe he's only level 1, so it's not gonna slow him by much. Could use his drums in a few seconds. Ice shards maybe gonna come out. Yeah, they are, and he's blocked. There's Shackle Shot, so unlucky. Can't even TP out. Wasted his TP. 3 for 1 trade, and I feel like a lot of that goes back to the Phoenix not using his egg in time. I mean, he had a few. He saw the snowball coming, and instead of just using his egg, he decided to run away for some reason. I don't know. I think that was a very odd decision. He's also not going for the Sun Ray. I think 1 point of Sun Ray is definitely warranted because it allows you to walk on unpathable areas. So again, well, not unpathable, but you can walk like over cliffs and you fly. Is what I'm trying to say. And still no wards coming out from either side. From the dire side. Oh, Clockwork gonna jump in on the Luna. Can get this kill? And it looks like he probably is. She can't even use her ultimate nor do anything. Did he see her through this observer? No, he didn't. He must have seen her some other way. And now they're gonna go for him. Clockwork. Probably not gonna make it out of this one alive. Clockwork for Luna, definitely worth it. Clockwork is left 3k behind her. Again, I really don't know why he's going for the max cogs build. I feel like the max rocket flare is better. Lower cooldown, more damage. You know, you need the vision after all. Experience graph in favor of the dire gold as well. I feel like one of the reasons for this is because of the Luna. She's been farming so well all over the map. She's also going for a BKB. This early BKB is just not good because, I mean, you're gonna be hit by spells. I don't know. I feel like you just need to save it up if you get BKB now, then by the 30-minute mark, you're gonna have a 5-second BKB, which is not good. Or you should just get something else. Like, I feel like Shadowfiend could have done better with an SNY or a mech. Oh dear, Tombstone comes out. They're stuck here. Ursa at least has the Aegis. Doesn't actually blink out. He does have the blink dagger off cooldown. Phoenix is here. Gonna use the egg perfectly this time, but he's kind of stuck in a cog. But nobody's actually hitting him, and he's gonna make it out of here alive. Perfect. Does have his spells available. Ursa pops the mech. Sorry, pops the Aegis. Can they get the kill? No, they can't. It looks like they might actually lose the Luna. Luna ultimate comes up and gonna kill Joe. Joe, nice double kill coming out for the Luna. They did trade the Visage though, as well as the Aegis. In the meantime, though, Clockwork, his lead mail not gonna reflect on BKB. Now they're gonna go for the Razor. Can they get the kill? They had one hit. They do get the kill. Ursa with that last minute clutch swipe, 4 for 2 in general, because they did lose the Aegis, but still they also got Roshan, which by itself is a victory. They're just gonna be able to push it here. So yeah, somewhat surprised that Luna's also gonna go for BKB. Like I said, this mass BKB early on, kinda weird, but I suppose better to get BKB now for the Luna than earlier. At least she went for the Helm of Dominator. Does she actually have a Dominator creep? If you're gonna have a Helm of Dominator, you might as well go and dominate one of the creeps. Particularly, the best creep would be... there's no wolf creep actually. Well, anyway, the wolf creep is the best creep to get. If not, you can get the centaur for the stun. So either one of them is fine, but of course the wolf creep is the easiest one to use. It's kind of hard to micro both Luna and the centaur to get a good stun. So most people just get the wolf aura. Especially because she already gives like what 38 extra damage with her aura, with her natural aura. Then the wolf gives you another 30% damage. It's huge. Ursa has the BKB. Ursa BKB is one thing I do agree with, because he's the type of hero who gets kited so much. He needs BKB. Shadowfiend and Luna, not so much early game, but it is good on the Ursa. Phase Boost coming out on the Tuskar. I'm not sure if he got this earlier or he got just now. Looks like I have engagement actually. There's a lot of vision here. Finally, Visage plants a ward. Shackle Shot not gonna latch. Oh, Undying actually falls to the Ursa. I guess he get jumped on, and there's an engagement happening everywhere basically. Tuskar, okay, snowballs in. Nice, another nice ultimate by the Shadowfiend, gets them both. Holy crap, he used the BKB. I think his BKB is down to 5 seconds now. No, 6 seconds. But still well worth it for a double kill. And Undying falls. Undying trying to make that mech for his team. Gonna go for Mech Soul Rip. Mech Soul Rip I feel like is the better for if you're a support, which he is. But the decay cooldown goes down so much that he kind of needs it to survive. Power Shot doing their best to keep it alive. She does have the Aghanims. Aghanims this game, of course, really good, particularly against the Visage, because you can remove off his Gravekeeper's cloak, the layers of it. He has so much armor. Oh dear, Ursa jumps in. Don't think he's gonna be able to get the kill. Tombstone comes out, a bit defensive really. I don't think they're gonna be able to die for this. Holy crap, they killed the Ursa. Ursa does have his BKB, no healing available. Luna uses her ultimate, but there's so many creeps that's really not worth it. And in the meantime, Clockwork is here. Luna uses her BKB a bit late, takes quite a bit of damage. She is gonna fall. And in the meantime, they're not gonna be able to do ice shards. Not gonna latch. Kind of a weird thing by action by Luna. She went in very deep. She didn't use her BKB until a bit later, so I don't know, I don't feel like she could have played it. She could have... Oh, so that's what she's doing. She's using the Dark Troll Summer, I assume, to stack creeps, but doesn't seem like she is gonna stack them. No, it's too late to stack now anyway. Very weird that she has the Dark Troll Summoner, just using it as a ward, kinda pointless, honestly. Clockwork finally has his Blade Mail. Looks like he's gonna go either a Tranquil Boots, which would be very late Tranquil Boots, or a Force Staff, probably a bit better if he gets the Force Staff, because Tranquil Boots at this stage is like, it's not gonna help you out that much. Windranger saving up gold. She's 3-1-5, so she actually did very well for herself this game. Razor has the SNY. SNY Razor. Okay. Probably gonna go for the Aghanims next. I think that's what he's gonna go for. Razor's Eye of the Storm also goes through BKB. That's something I forgot. Its physical damage after all does reduce the armor by a lot. Finally, Undying does have his mech. It's good, but it was really gonna strain his mana pool, because his spells while not that expensive, the decay, you do want to cast multiple ones of them, so it's gonna be hard. Arcane Boots and Mech would have been better, but they need the mech because they are fighting quite often. Clockwork. Can they get the kill? Okay, Luna's here. Does she have her BKB? She already used her BKB, so she's down to the 8-second charges, and Razor's gonna just beat her up. Can he get it? No, he's one more hit. One more hit would have gotten it, but Clockwork is kind of scared for his life. Oh wow, Yule Scepter on the Shaft. We don't see this very often. Misses the Razors, both of them. Okay. Oh, nice deny by the Razor. He's like, no bounty rune for you, and he's luring the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, he's going in deep. All right, he's gonna use his ultimate. I don't think he's gonna do that much damage actually. Razor could go back in, and Wind Ranger's here. Remember, this is what happens when you have. Oh, Shackle's gonna latch. Bullshit angle as usual, but hey, that's the ginger for you. Oh, okay, Phoenix is here. Not gonna be able to actually get anything. I think like, needs to use his ultimate immediately. Shackle shot comes up. Not gonna be in time. Wind Ranger is gonna make it out. Okay, now he's gonna turn around and try to get the Razor. He needs to get close enough. He's moving pretty slow. Razor's much faster than him. He jumps in way too forward. What the hell? He seems to. How the hell? Oh, the static link. Okay, watch this. This is actually really good. Maybe we need to go back a bit more. Look at how much damage is being drained. Look at this. Alright, this is so good. He does less damage than he needs to. He jumps in on the Razor. Razor takes literally no damage from him. Holy shit. That was really cool. That was really cool. He just played that perfectly, that Razor. I mean, when you see a Razor play like that and you're like, man, Razor's not a hero who shines to begin with, but the way he played him just now, he really did that well. That was really good. Static Link just... I didn't think it would go out that way, but it did. XP gonna go up a bit. It's surprising how much it's in favor of the Dire, but they did throw away 3 kills just now. Gold's gonna go down to only 8k advantage, which is still pretty sizable actually. Dying is gonna be okay. Dying has died quite a lot. He's 1 in 5. And Tusk gonna get a item that's gonna help him get pickups. He's gonna get the Shadowblade. Especially because the Dire side are already kind of stingy with their wards. Visage doesn't seem to like warding that much. I assume there's going to be another 4. So Shadowblade is going to be really good because now they're forced to buy either a Dust, Sentry, or a Gem. Or, okay, so I'm going to have engagement here. Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix is going to try to get this kill here. He does have the Shiva's go, which he doesn't use. Should use the Sun. Oh my god, this guy. That's 3 deaths where I feel like he died for no reason. Are they going to go for it? They are going to aim for the Tombstone. Ooh, Visage Burst doing quite a decent job on the Visage Burst. Meanwhile, Razor does have the BKB, but not really going to help you. Again, he must have taken quite a lot of minus armor and gets shot down pretty easily. 2 kills coming out like that for the Radiant. Gonna give them another good swing of golden experience. Okay, Phoenix 3 times. I feel like he could have used his Supernova and lived. One of them was here, one of them was just now, and I forgot where the third one was exactly. But I remember there was a third instance. Maybe I'm wrong. It's only 2, but either way, he's kind of. Oh well, there was that one time here that he used it way too late. That was kind of odd as well. Okay, looks like someone's diving in. Tusk has the Shadow Blade, but it's gonna be hard for him to bring down the Visage. Yep, Visage has a ton of armor, and well, no, he's gonna be fine. Just use the Glimmer Cape, and he's gonna be a-okay. Meanwhile, Phoenix is here. The 5 seconds left on the Ursa Tusk, and he's gonna be die. He's gonna be die. He's gonna be die. Yeah, that's what I just said. He's gonna be die. He's gonna be dead. I wanna say he's gonna die. He's gonna die. I wanna say he's dead. He's gonna be die. That's how it is from now on. Okay, power shot as well. Actually, with the rocket flare and power shot, they can really stop a push. But the rocket flare, I think, is only level. Oh, it's level 3. Okay. And Tombstone. Tombstone not great against the Ursa, but Ursa taking very reduced damage. Nice jumping by Phoenix. Could use. Oh, finally uses his ultimate. Now they're gonna go in. Look at the Phoenix egg, forcing them all to go back. Probably gonna be able to get the Clockwork as well. Oh, very close. He must have been like barely on the edge. Phoenix going in deep. Does have the Sun Ray to, if he wants to cut down some of this, give him flying vision. And yep, they are gonna be able to trade 2 for 1. Good trade for them. 3 for if you count the Tuskar as part of that engagement. they lose the Ursa, but it's not really that big of a deal. They do get 2 kills. Oh, but they're losing the Luna is gonna be huge. And can they do anything here? Ern not being used by the odd. I feel like he could have used Ern on the Wind Ranger, and he could have used Ern. I'm surprised that he's not using his Ern more. I mean, wouldn't it have secured the kill on the Wind Ranger? Meanwhile, top lane, Shafin is here. Does have again? He has his BKB. He has his Eels, and he's just probably he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Okay. I don't know. Shafin seems like he's kind of tilting pretty hard. He got a few really good ultimates off, but since then his performance has really died down. And you can see that in general they lost 4 people just now. Another increase for the golden experience grab very soon. Roshan is up, and he will have cheese. So looks like Ursa's gonna go for him. Smart choice. Pings coming out immediately. They see him. This is one of the disadvantages of having no ward, and this falls directly on Visage because it's not up to the Ursa to make sure that they ward Roshan, and Roshan's not even. Oh damn! I don't. Looks like Silence is gonna come out. Round 2. Ursa versus Razor. Ursa is gonna fall. Man, this one wasn't even close. At least the first match they had was pretty close, but that one, just gonna go for Wind Ranger with the focus fire. Not that much damage coming out against Roshan. Static. So I have the stun doesn't hit Roshan. So that's one of the issues they have. I guess Luna is coming in. Uses her BKB, goes in, uses her ultimate. Can she actually get a kill? She will kill one person. Now they need to kill by the Radiant. Can they get the Aegis? She needs to drop something. Luna denied the Aegis on Mortal. Rather than dropping her magic stick, she preferred to deny it. Magic stick better than Aegis. Who knew? Who knew? Shafin misses 2 of his raises, but they are able to get the kill. I'm really surprised that Luna decided to not drop her magic stick. I get heat of the moment. What could you do? What happened to the cheese though? Did anyone get the cheese? Did she deny? Did she deny both of them? I don't want to go back too far into the game. Russian characters. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm not really sure where this server is. Probably since they're Russian players, I'm sure that they're playing on US East or US West. Okay, more of that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Really not sure what's being said, but anyway, Undying has the arcane boost. Probably gonna go for Gary Greaves. One of the very good item on him. Tombstone comes out. Can they get the kill? Shafi, and yep, he's dead. Shafin, what was he doing here now that I think about it? I mean, he is pretty damn deep. He has no support. There's no wards anywhere. That was a really odd decision made by the Shadow Fiend. And we can see that slowly the game is going back into Radiant favor, or at least it's going back to even clockwork. He did get the 4-staff, good item. Now he's going to go for Shaman, probably going to be a Glimmer Cape to help his team out. When Rage has the Blink Dagger, going to help her land those shackle shots. Probably going to go for a bit more damage next, I think. Both Maelstrom or Crit are very good, so either one is fine. Razor has the Butterfly. I thought he's gonna go for Agnes, but instead he gets the Butterfly. Gonna give him Butterfly gonna make him really good. Razor's really tanky with this build. I mean, Static Link removes physical damage. You can evade a few hits. If you're hit with single target spells, you have Unstable Current. He's really hard to bring down. I mean, he has SNY also for some extra survivability. Silver Edge is up on the Tusker. What can he stop? He can stop the Fury Swipes, and I think he can stop the Moonglaves. From Shafiend, he can stop. I'm not sure if he stops the Necromancy or the presence of the Dark Lord. Gravekeeper's Cloak would probably be removed by the Silver Edge, but I don't think it really matters. It feels like it's one hit by the Silver Edge anyways. Oh, again, she's gonna be caught offline. She's gonna probably use her BKB in the last second. Nope, no BKB used anyway. Probably for the better. Another just odd decision making. The Dire are just, I don't know what they're trying to think. Oh, but they are able to secure the kill on Joe. Didn't have Snowball ready. Oh, beautiful Shack Shot gonna come on too. Can they do anything? Jump in by the Clockwork. Oh, okay, good move by the Shafi. And now it's time for the Phoenix to use his egg. Phoenix Egg gonna explode very soon. Gonna get at least a couple of them, but they'd have no damage to follow this up with. And uses the Shiva's God. Could they get the kill. They might be able to get the kill on the Razor. Razor needs one more hit. One more hit. Again, he didn't use his Urn. That's 2 kills. He could have gotten it with Urn. Alright, wait. I want to make sure. I don't want to flame him for no reason. I want to go back. Alright. Okay, so Urn is available. He does use it once. Okay, 5. Could he? No, I don't know. It would have been very close. It's hard to tell. Maybe he couldn't have used it anyway. So I may have been wrong. Undying. It's zombies versus birds basically, and birds come out almost immediately get destroyed. Wind Ranger, meanwhile, kills the Phoenix. So it's a team wipe coming out. Beautiful job done by the Radiant side. That Clockwork with his hook shot. That was really good stuff. Phoenix did throw a good egg though, honestly. But it seems like everyone else just died before they could do anything. Particularly the Luna who died here, and that caused the whole snowball effect that happened. Radiant, for the first time in the game, I think will have the advantage very soon once the graph updates. Well, I mean, they had my advantage here, but let's just say it's for the first time in the game that they have a big advantage. Alright, Luna. Luna, okay. Shock shot not latching, that's kind of very lucky for her. And then I could throw a few decays, maybe. Aghanims would be a good item on Undying. He really needs the extra decay effect. Aghanims Undying makes him an actual late game hero. You know, he will scale to forever basically, because when you can steal 10 strength, that's too much. That's honestly kind of broken. Razor does have a ton of gold. What did she buy in the end? Wind Ranger has 6k on her. I think that's gonna be a straight Daedalus or MKB with that, because that's a ton of gold. Okay, sell something. That's so okay. Not really what I was expecting, but works well with the Razor and his minus armor, I suppose. Still, I wasn't expecting it so at all. Helps them go through towers, so that's something. And yep, advantage for Radiant for the first time since the 8-minute mark. So still very big for them to take. Oh, so engagement's having top lane. Oh man, Shadow Fiend again gonna fall. Let's use the BKB, let's use Yuli. Shadow Blade is available. Holy crap, that Shadow Blade. Oh man, he needs to make sure if he's caught by a rocket. Okay, this rocket's gonna determine it. And they throw out a rocket flare. He's gonna throw out a rocket flare. Come on, dude, rocket flare. He's gonna miss. Shadow Fiend dodged that pretty well. In the meantime, the bottom lane, they look like they might lose the tower. Tuskar is able to kill the Ursa, kind of surprised that he fell, honestly. Phoenix are not going to do anything. They are going to try to get the tower. I think they'll be able to at least get the tower. Tower still hasn't fallen. It is going to fall now. Luna, it's going to fall as well. I don't know if it was worth it. They lost their first. Oh, they're just going to lose everyone here. 4 people dead. I don't know. I think they got 2 towers. I think they got 2 towers, and that's about it. I mean, on the one hand, you're like, hey, they were able to get a tower. That's great, but Ursa gonna go for the MKB. You're gonna help them up. They have Butterfly. They have Wind Ranger. They need something to go through all that evasion. Yep, and Undying is gonna go for Aghanims. Great item on him. And this Dark Troll Summoner has done absolutely nothing for this Luna. She used it. I haven't seen her stack once. I'll be honest and say I haven't kept my eye on her very much either, but I haven't seen any stacks, so that's kind of good enough for me. And just useless item, honestly. She should have gotten a wolf creep like this with 30% extra damage. That would have been so good for her and her whole team. Instead, just decides not to. Shadow Fiend, I think he's gonna go for the Manta style. Looks like it. He's not making Silver Edge, that's for sure. Silver Edge not that great this game anyway. I mean, it's kind of good against the Razor, but that's about it really. Since I don't think there's any other passive ability at all besides the Razor's unstable current. I love how much gold. Oh, what's this? Current gold. Yeah, look how much gold everyone's carrying. 5k on the race. What's he saving up for? And so we're gonna have engagement here. Did the Radiant have vision? No, neither team has vision of each other. They do see the clockwork and they jump on him. They jump on him. Phoenix X is gonna get exploded. So they trade the offlaners for now. With Luna's here. Okay, is she gonna use her BKB? No, she doesn't use her BKB. BKB coming out a bit late. They are gonna focus on the Tombstone, but Tombstone gets destroyed. Doesn't really do much. Now they're gonna can they kill the Joe? They do kill the Tuskar, and now they're gonna try to go for the Razor. Razor's so damn tanky though, and looks like they are gonna trade it. Can they get the kill on the Shadow Fiend? They trade 2 for 4, even though they got the jump on the clockwork, and Phoenix actually used his egg, so that was a better initiation by the Dire side, but they still lost that engagement. The only person to make it out alive is the Shadow Fiend. Roshan is up, and the Dire need this desperately because they have been. Look at this. Since the 20-minute mark, they have it's been like a 24k experience. Gold also has been just shooting upwards. Lots of Russian letters being going up. Something Vladimir Putin. I don't know exactly what's going on. And one of the advantages, of course, of the oh dear. It looks like Phoenix doesn't have the egg. Not gonna do anything. Does have the Sanj though. I feel like I've pointed out a lot of Phoenix's mistakes this game. His egg use has been a bit odd. He could have earned it a couple of times to secure a kill. Well, one time at least was guaranteed, but that's why I wasn't sure if he had vision or not. Let's see. Undying, only 550 gold away from his Aghanim's. That's gonna be very useful for him. They do know that Roshan is up, and don't really think you want to be their Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend 6 and 9, that's pretty damn horrible, honestly, for a Shadow Fiend. Especially because, okay, Ursa's gonna go for it. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna go through it pretty damn fast at least. Guarding View is already being used. They also drop a good Observer Ward, gives them a good amount of vision. They can't see the Tuskar though, because he's in V. Roshan comes up, they are gonna be able to get Ursa. Ooh, holy crap, killed by the Radiant, and Ursa snatches it. They are able to get the cheese at least. So gold coming out for the Radiant, but they are able to get the Aegis. Better trade. Tombstone's dropped, probably gonna get destroyed immediately before it does anything. Ursa does have his ultimate on. He does have the Aegis as well, but looks like he's just gonna feed it. First life, not gonna generate much for his team. And Clockwork, odd hook shot just to a creep, and looks like they are nice cheese. He ate the cheese. Look, he ate the cheese to stay alive. And Clockwork still alive. Can they get him anyway? Oh dear, Joe still surviving barely, and Ursa needs to be able to get him. Oh, trapped in the cogs with him. 2 kills for an Aegis. Now the Dire are gonna try to go bottom. Creep wave is gonna push since they do have the more creeps around. This is gonna force the Razor to buy back. Clockwork not gonna be able to buy back. MKB comes out on the Wind Ranger. Now the question is, does Wind Ranger really need MKB? I mean, there's no evasion on the Dire heroes, so they just give you more damage. Razor buys back. Clock gonna be back 20 seconds. If they want to push this, they need to push this fast. Assault Cuirass is on the Razor now. Assault Cuirass gonna give them even more minus armor against both heroes and buildings. Also gonna negate Shadow Fiend's presence of the Dark Lord, which is still it's not that big of a deal now. Okay, Tusk gonna jump on the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend heals himself. Can he use BKB? He needs to BKB. Oh no, he doesn't. He's gonna mix out alive. Luna is able to kill the Razor. That's a dieback for the Razor. Holy crap! They're just gonna focus on the racks. Phoenix Egg comes out, stuns 3 people. Beautiful work. Shiva's Guard is still available if he chooses to use it, but he's there we go. Use the Shiva's Guard. No Sunray for some reason. I don't think we've seen him use Sunray much this game. Could potentially heal some of his allies, and they are gonna trade 4 for a dieback on the Razor. Some damage as well on the Raxus, but the melee Raxus are of course gonna heal up. Shadow Fiend is of course back to base. Pink's coming out on him. The only good thing for the Dire, I say, is that the Radiant can't really push this because their lanes are pretty damn pushed back. So it's gonna be hard for them to force any sort of buybacks. Undying has the Aghanims. That's gonna be an insanely useful item on him. And Looks like Wind Ranger also has. What did she buy? Someone bought something just now. I'm not sure who it was though. Tusk with the ultimate armor. I don't think it's gonna be a Link. It looks like it's probably gonna be a Skadi, to fit in with that icy theme that he has going on. And Mantis on the Shadow Fiend. Mantis, what's it gonna? I don't think Mantis is that good this game, honestly, because there's so much AoE attacks. I mean, Tusk has Ice Shards and Snowball, so that's AoE. Undying has Decay, Tombstone, and his Flesh Golem. Razor with his Lightning. I don't know if Mantis removes tackling. I feel like it doesn't, honestly. And of course, Wind Ranger. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything here that Mantis style is that good for. And they have multiple Mantis style. They have one on the Shadow Fiend, they have one on the Luna. Luna, at least you can say that Mantis style is good on her because her illusions get the do a lot of damage. And I think they also bounce around with the Moonglaive. So okay, I can get it. But Shadow Fiend, don't see the point so much. Anything interesting that we haven't seen? Oh dear, they find the clockwork. Nice. He's gonna hook himself to safety. Does use the gnome cave. He doesn't have his doesn't have any vision though. Can they see this? Oh wait, sorry, what the hell? I need to get rid of this immediately. Alright. Oh, Aghanim's is up on the Visage. Honestly, I feel like Visage could have done so much more work if he had done more wards, more sentries, and maybe even a gym on his team. Instead, he's gotten all these items that are like, yeah, that's nice that you have items, but this would be nice if you were a position, 4 or 5 visits, but you're a position 6 basically. You need to do nothing but ward, sentries, and give vision to your team. And he hasn't really done any of that, so, items are nice, but I don't feel like they make up for his lack of support play. Buyback is available on the Tuskar and the Wind Ranger. Dire need to save for buyback because there's no guarantee that they're going to win the next fight, and if they lose the next fight near their base, it's going to be very dangerous for them. Luna has her buyback available, but I feel like she's just saving up for an MKB, actually, and not that she's saving up for the buyback specifically. Roshan is up in a few minutes. Ursa is going to go close for MKB, so he's going to go for it. Luna does not have any sort of creep with her again. I've said this before, but I feel like at least if you can't get the wolf creep, at least get the Ice Ogre. The Ice Ogre gives you the 8+ armor, that's really good, as well as slow. I mean, that's something to work with. Maybe this creep is kind of useful. 12% movement speed bonus, that's about it really. The 3 armor from the Wildcat's completely worthless because, like I said, the Ogre Frost Mage is just way better. Experience 10k favor of the Radiant, gold about 6k, not much of a gold lead, but the experience it's still how much? 110,000 to 100,000, so it's about 10% of an advantage. It's okay. I'm keeping up on the Ursa. I'm surprised he doesn't have Basher, actually. Even though he has the Blink Dagger and the Phase Boots, I still feel like he should get something to lock down the enemy. Also, Floods would be great this game. Extra armor for his team, and also a bit of extra damage, which benefits all of them. So they have multiple MKBs now on the team, both one on the Luna and one on the Ursa. So like I said, Luna didn't go for the buyback, instead she went for the MKB like I thought she was. She would smoke come out here. This could be the smoke that... Oh, they smoke and they see them immediately. Both teams, smoke breaks up. Oh, it's gonna be a havoc. Tombstone's jumped immediately. Nice Luna ultimate, but there's so many zombies that it's not gonna do much. They are gonna be able to kill the Razor, so it's a Razor for the Shadow Fiend for now. Shadow Fiend wasn't able to use his ultimate, unfortunately. And Phoenix Sun comes out, gonna stop the... can they kill the Undying? It's gonna be very hard for them to kill the Undying. And Undying is so damn tanky with that. With 50 extra strength clockwork, cooldown on his ultimate is gonna come up in a few seconds. Can they kill him? Oh, clockwork, if he can... Oh no, he can't even kill the Ursa. 4 kills coming out for them, and nobody dies. Oh wait, no, someone did die. Shadow Fiend bought back, but still, huge victory. Even with that, massive loss of gold, he still was able to do a lot. Tusker actually kills the Ursa. Let's see what happened here just to make sure. Tusker. Oh wow, that ice shard. Very unfortunate for him. But 4 dead, and they really should push this in, especially. Okay, Wind Ranger buys back. Tusk does have bye, but he's not actually dead, so that's no big deal. Wind Ranger against 2 heroes. I'm not sure what the Visage is doing. He needs to be there with them, as well as the Phoenix. Did Phoenix teleport back or something? That's, oh my god! Now it's only Shadow Fiend here. Shadow Fiend doesn't have the BKB though. They really need to focus. They need to focus just on the getting some axes for the team. Okay, now they're gonna go for more. Luna does have her BKB, but now she uses it finally, and they are able to kill the Tuskar. Wind Ranger drops the Visage, and no focus coming out on the racks, despite the fact that's really what they need to. Billions of pings here, and they're just sort of gonna. Okay, Luna's probably dead. No, she's gonna make it alive. Meanwhile, though, where's Shadow Fiend? Shadow Fiend is also gonna. Okay, so they got the tier 1, and they did some very minor damage. Very. I'm very meh towards it, towards that push. It could have been so much better. And Roshan is up. They could have even considered going for Roshan instead of going for the Aegis if they were. Sorry, instead of going for the middle tower if they were worried. Phoenix does have the Heaven's Halberd. That's gonna give him a good amount of. There's no BKB, so he should be able to. Anyone he casts Heaven Halberds on won't be able to remove it. Ursa might be in a bit of trouble. Might be the Luna's inventory. Uses her ultimate. Wow. Wow, diving into 4 heroes. Shakespeare doesn't latch, but holy crap, that was ballsy as hell. John Cena can he get the kill? No, he cannot because of that damn Glimmer Cape. No vision, no sentries, and he is gonna die as well. That was a massive throw. Honestly, I'm a bit speechless. But I mean, Luna goes in. She has no vision or anything. She uses her ultimate on a Wind Ranger illusion, then she just dies. Alright, that's Luna buys back. Ursa does not have buyback, so I don't know if Luna needed to buy back because Tusk wasn't even there yet. Tusk, pretty sure it's a Scotty saving up a ton of gold for it. What surprises me is that he's keeping the. Oh, okay, can they get a kill on here? Not exactly the best ultimate for the Shafi, but it's going to reduce everyone's damage by quite a lot. They are going to be able to kill the Razor. Not so tanky at this stage of the game. Envy Shadow Fiend, so they're going to be able to take advantage of that Shackle Shot. Joe is here, doesn't have the Silver Edge for a few seconds. Can they get the kill? Glimmer Cave. Oh, sorry, no, it's an Envy Rune being used by the Clockwork Phoenix. Could consider using the egg. He might be in trouble here. No, they can't thread the needle and get the Shackle Shot kill. And now, looks like they're going to be making out alive here. Shafin just throws at Yules just to be cheeky, and that's about it. Alright, so 2 kills. The Ursa is also coming back. This would be a really good push. Tusk, does he have buyback? Yes, he does. And Razor. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, okay. No, sorry, nothing happened. Razor, where's the Razor anyway? Razor also has buyback, so they have buybacks available. Even if they force them, though, that's still pretty good. Ursa has wards on him, getting real sick of all the Razor buys back. Tusk, keeping it. Jim up on the Wind Ranger, beautiful. Alright, they are gonna do some damage to the range drags. Shankshot doesn't latch. He'll just dive away to safety. Almost loses his life though. And the Visage Bird's gonna get them out safely. Ursa. Oh, the Visage Bird's also making out safely. And Luna caught out position 10 and 12 coming out. Does get the range tracks, but. Oh, they got 2 range tracks. Okay, I think that's okay. But Luna did buy back and doesn't have buyback available. It's an okay trade, but it would have been better if the Dire actually pushed in mid. But if they did that, also risky for them because they don't have buyback on. They don't have buyback on the Visage, on the Phoenix and the Visage. That's not really the 2 heroes that you think of that are going to change the game. Odd item coming out from the Phoenix, going to get Pipe of Insight in 52 minutes. Okay. Also has a ton of wards on him. There are so many wards. Everyone's. Oh, these must be Ursa's wards that he gave to them. Yeah, probably. A minute till Luna comes. Roshan has been killed by the die. Ursa, beautiful, beautiful thought. Does he have a TP scroll though? No, he's just gonna have to run back here. Has the cheese, that's very risky. Shafin is gonna fall. Shafin, no buyback. The only person who has buyback is the Visage. Phoenix doesn't have buyback as well. All these zombies, he needs to get rid of them actually. He's dropping the birds, but come on, dude, they're magic immune. And they're gonna be able to. I think they're gonna be able to get the mid racks. I don't see what's stopping them from getting bottom as well. Are they gonna go? Are they gonna go for the throne? Ursa needs to jump, and he has basically 3 lives, and he needs to use them because he has the Aegis, the cheese, as well as the BKB. Okay, Aegis has been expanded. The Aegis so far didn't result in anything. He needs to go in now. BKBs before he even gets there, and loses some of his damage. It looks like they're just gonna go for the throne. He kills one. Did he use the cheese? I don't know. Looks like he did. And Radiant victory. Good game, well played. Being said, Russian characters, easy Katka, and I hope you enjoyed this game. Tell me if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you do. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway, and when I have 100 subscribers, I'm getting pretty close to that. So, thank you for watching.